Speaker, this House apologized to the generation of the residential school survivors, but who will make it right for this generation? We have schools that are crippled by the 2% funding cap, children scooped from their families into a broken child welfare system, a minister that refuses to provide support to fight youth suicide and then blames their parents. Children have only one childhood. It is a resource too precious to be squandered. This government broke its commitment to close the education funding gap. In the spirit of reconciliation, will they address the education crisis today and make it right for this generation of Indigenous children?
Mr. Speaker, I reject much of the premise of that question. Our government remains committed to a fair and lasting resolution to the legacy of Indian residential schools, and as acknowledged in the Prime Minister's historic apology on behalf of all Canadians in 2008, there is no place for the attitudes that led to the Indian residential school system. And Mr. Speaker, we will continue to make significant investments in Aboriginal education. In the last budget, $200 million more committed to Aboriginal education. The Prime Minister committed $500 million to First Nations schooling infrastructure, and we will continue to work with First Nations parents, teachers, schools, and leaders to improve the quality of education on reserve.
The honourable member for York.